What's up, world? It's your boy Aaron, also known as Aaron. I just got one thing to point out. I've been checking out some of these dating sites just to see what's out there and to see what you women are really about. And I find a lot of it very entertaining. I can go on and on and on about some of this nonsense. Some of you women out there saying looking for a God-fearing man. Okay. So then are you a God-fearing woman? Or do you just want a man who is complacent? Because if I'm not mistaken, anybody who is in religion fears God no matter what. So shouldn't you just say you want someone who's religious? How about this one? Some of you women out there will say you're looking for a man who knows what he wants. Okay. So if I say I want you, are you going to jump over here and say, hey, you got what you want? No, you don't. So then why the fuck do you put that on there? Most of us men who know what we want, we're not chasing girls. We're chasing women. Okay? We want someone to go to the gun range with us. Someone who can unhook the fish, fillet it, and cook it. We want someone who can drink with us, drive stick shift truck or car, doesn't mind going 160 miles an hour or climbing up 10,000 feet. Those are real men. So I don't understand why you sit there saying you're looking for a man who knows what they want. Again, like I said, if we said we want you and you still sit there and say, oh yeah, well, I'm keeping my options open. So then you don't want a man who knows what he wants. You want a bitch. You want a lapdog. You want someone to do what you want. Because look, if I tell you this is what I want to do, and you're not on board or on the same wavelength or picture as me, then why would you want me? Why not just be a little more realist and tell me, hey, look, you know what, honestly, this is what I'm looking for. But a lot of you don't, which is sad. Or how about this one? What was the other one? I'm looking for my soulmate. Yeah, okay. You're looking for your soulmate. Are you looking for your soulmate, or is your soulmate supposed to find you? Because if you go on the internet, you're going to find everybody. If you go out in the public, you're going to find only a certain criteria, a certain amount of people that are in your area. But then again, you also have to realize, too, the internet limits us to what we can and can't see. So we're not going to see people in Zimbabwe sometimes, or if we do, they're going to pretend to be their John Smith. Is that your real soulmate? Is that the soulmate you were referring to? Because I know most of you women out there truly don't even... Actually, I got to quit calling you women. There's not that many women out there. There's a handful. The rest are all little girls. Now, I know a lot of you are going to sit there and say as well, you don't want a Trump supporter. Okay. Then we don't want you either. You want to know why? Because if you don't support Trump, you don't support America. That means you don't love America. That's all you're basically telling us. Now, Trump, yeah, he might have a big mouth and talk about a lot of things. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. He's doing his job. His job is to protect America, to put us Americans first. Now, if you go to any other country, they do the same thing. Do you call that racist? No. You think Mexico was out there sitting there saying, oh, we need to support China? Fuck no. And as a matter of fact, the Mexican government doesn't even like people invading their own country. They either walk them through or they kick them out. So if you're going to sit there and say someone's racist, yeah, or xenophobe, every country does it. The problem is you're only making white countries not do it. But what is a white country? Only one I can think of is, well, Spain. But you're going to sit there and say, oh, they're Spanish. Yeah, but their skin color's white. Russia, Germany, Canada, uh, Australia, UK, Greece. There's a few other ones. Those aren't countries per se. No, yeah, those are countries. There's not continents. Excuse me. Where light-skinned people are. And don't get me started about Mexicans, because Mexicans speak Spanish, and that's from the Spains, which means the Spains invaded or conquered Mexico at one time, but I don't hear any of you guys complaining about that. We learned a language that's not our native language. Okay. Yeah, just shit on America all you want. I know I got off subject. My main point here was to talk about ladies and how they're asking for something they're not really looking for. Or, I the other ones I say, if you want to go on a date with me, just ask. Okay. Would you like to go on a date? Crickets. No response. Or how about, the best way to get to know me is to take me out to get something to eat. Okay, let's go. Still no response. Or how about, make sure we're on the same page about such and such. Okay, so I responded. Crickets. Although I did get a response from some people. One of them I asked, because she was asking for Mr. Right. I said, okay. So how long is that going to take you? She goes, I don't know, as long until I find him. Well, she communicated back, which to me means she might be interested. Then the conversation just dropped off. One thing I don't like about internet or text messaging, it all depends on the mood you are in. So if you're in a pissed off mood, you're going to read that message as it's dirt, it's trash, and there's a person screaming and yelling and but if you're in a loving mood, then you're going to read it as, oh my God, he's talking like an angel. It's all perceived on your interpretation of how it's translated. Now, I'm a sarcastic person. I'm also a realist. I don't bullshit with people. I know some people are going to say, that's not true because he didn't do this. No. Sometimes I test you to see what kind of person you truly are. And there are women out there who hate that. They hate being tested. Well, if you can't take care of me when I'm sick or when I need something for an emergency, that means you're not going to be there for me in 5 years or 10 years or 20 years down the road. You're only going to be about you. And if you want me to jump every time you call, well, then you better jump every time I call. And like I said, if I test you and you fail, then you just wasted my time. Why would I want to say anything nice about you? As a matter of fact, why would I want to even discuss you? But then again, I do need to warn and inform all the true men out there, hey, look, be careful. There is a predator amongst us. This is who this person is. They are rude, disrespectful, and a beep. I know you women out there go out there and talk really piss poor about a lot of us men. And you don't give us enough credit for what we truly do. The good things in life. Which is sad. You expect us to put a whole bunch on the table, but when we ask you to do the same and participate, you want nothing to do with it. And the funny thing is there's a lot of liberal women out there who say they want equal rights and equal opportunity. Well, here's your chance to redeem yourself. If I make $50,000 a year, you should make $50,000 a year. If I make $100,000, you should make $100,000 a year. If I cook tonight, you better cook tomorrow. If I clean the house today, you should clean the house tomorrow. If I can rotate the tires on the car, you can too. But don't put more weight on my shoulders if you're asking for equality. If you don't want it, then shut your mouth and take what's coming to you. And by the way, I know some people are going to say I'm crazy for the way I'm speaking. It's all good because there are many men out there that are like this and women as well. I shouldn't bash my ex-wife, but she said she wanted to marry a man. I said, okay. We got married. She wasn't cooking and cleaning and keeping her end of the bargain, so I stopped maintaining her car. She got upset and she said, that's the man's job. Okay. Then you better get your ass in the kitchen and make me dinner. Make me lunch. And by the time I'm done fixing your car, this house better be clean. Or at least halfway done. Oh, she didn't like that talk. But the funny thing is, a lot of you people can dish it. You just can't take it. So if you can't take it, like I said, take a back seat, shut your mouth, enjoy the ride. If not, participate. Get involved. My name is Aaron, also known as AA Ron. Peace.